You sound like, well, obviously you're older than you were in the 60s, but also a degree of self-knowledge and certainty about where you're going as a person. I don't know if you have...
I don't know where I'm going as a person.
No, but I hear contentment. That's what I hear. More contentment.
Well, in certain areas, yeah, maybe, well, I sure hope so.
It's still an emotional... You say you don't know how to do anything else.
Yeah, I don't know how to do anything else, but also I like doing this.
What's the best part of it for you? The most fun of the whole thing?
It's all the best part. All of it. Everything, and once you sort out what comes with it, with the territory, whatever, once you sort out what the best things of that, I mean, everything comes with it. Some things are poison, some things are exhilarating and good for you. And if you can get past that point, well then then you just got the rest of it. It's all you can just do it forever.
So you see yourself continuing to perform and writing songs off into the...
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know what else I do. You can't go too long without doing it. But I think everybody feels that way. I mean, it's all I do. I mean, it's just what I do.
You're very fortunate because there are so many people who don't like their work.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a certain aspect to it. With me, it's very unorganized. There's a lot of people that have it much more organized than I do. I have it very unorganized. Like I do tracks here and there all the time. This track, that track, this song, that song, but only to just keep doing it. You know what I mean? And then it comes time. I'm sure if I could then find the time and commit the time to seeing what I've done over the past period of days or weeks or months, I could, and then work on that and make projects out of it. But the projects thing is,
Bob, could you ever see yourself writing, for example, a show?
I'd love to write a show, but I can't seem to get in the right frame of mind to do it. I can't stay with it long enough.
We're talking about writing like a Broadway show?
I couldn't even do that thing that... we were talking about Woody Guthrie when he did that Columbia Rivers thing, Grand Coulee thing. I mean, I don't know how he did that. He went up and wrote 30 songs in 28 days or something. That's like a Broadway show. That could be a Broadway show. All of his entire songs he wrote on the Grand Coulee Dam. I got a lot of respect for that Broadway tradition. I love it. I love to see it happen. I love to be there when it is happening. I personally can't do it. I mean, I don't have...
I don't think you could write to a book.
No, not really. I tried that once, with that New Morning thing. And it was Archibald MacLeish. Somebody... what's his name? The guy who did a play called Pippin or something. It was on Broadway for a while. Stewart somebody.
No, Stuart Ostro.
Stuart Ostro. He put me together with Archibald MacLeish and wanted to do a Broadway play called Devil and Daniel Webster, I think it's called. Archibald MacLeish I'd heard of, and I'd heard of that name, and he was a very respectable poet. So what happened there? Let's see. I wrote New Morning. He liked that. He liked New Morning. And
He was going to write the book.
This was I saw the book. He sent me the book, and he went over the book with me. Archibald MacLeish wrote it, or something like that. I read it, and I said, all right, well, I'll try to do this. So I wrote New Morning, and I wrote another song, too. I don't quite remember. What is it called? Something off that New Morning album. And then I wrote that song, Father of Night, because there was a thing in there about this Father of Night thing. I wrote Father of Night. So I brought all the songs up to the country somewhere, and we met in Archibald. And he took the songs in and he read the lyrics to them, and he came back with Father of Night. He wanted to change the whole thing. And he said, could you call this Father of Snakes? I do all these things for him, man. Father of this, Father of that, and that didn't make any sense to me. I said, well, you can do it, you take it, you do it. I don't care. Why don't you just take it and you can say you did it, That was the end of that. I mean, I never did any more with that. But who else I did something with? No, I'm not good at that because it's a fabricated thing,
You ever tried to hand it any other
George Gershwin type stuff. Paul Simon, I think, is probably good at that. George Gershwin, I think, probably would be the best. Accordion best.
Well,
Yeah, that's probably the rest all really knocks me out. Summertime. I mean,
Remember a guy named Earl Robinson? Who wrote the Ballad for Americans?
Yeah, he was hot at one time, Earl Robinson. But I heard some of his later stuff.
Have you ever tried your hand at any other arts?
Yeah, painting.
Really? Did you do much of it?
Yeah, not so much in recent years, but it's something I would like to do if I could be in the right place and to do it. You have to commit a lot of time to it and say, well, I'm going to do this for a while because one thing leads to another, and you tend to discover things as you go along. So it takes time to develop it, But I know how to do it fundamentally enough so that once I get into the rhythm of it, I could do it if I could hang with it long enough.
Do you take time for yourself?
Oh yeah, all my time's for myself. I don't have any public time. People think that's public time, but that's really that's my time.
That's a great place to be.
Well, I mean, that's the place you were when you were born. That's the place you should be, I mean, what's there to make you not be in that place? Because you have to be part of the machine. Well, so what if you're not part of the machine? You keep going anyway, right, Artie?
That's right. Why is he looking at me?
No,
but because most people, most people
I consider myself most people. People say, "Wow, isn't it great to be able to do what you do?" Well, yeah, it is to a degree, but you forget that touring performers, anybody that's an artist that's out touring or that's playing live from town to town, night after night, they think that's easy. It's not easy. You think that people are having a ball. I mean, people say, I talk to people, what are you doing? Oh, I'm in Schenectady. Oh yeah, wow, you're having a great time. I'm stuck here, in Orlando. But it's not, I mean, you just can't, you just have to get up and you have to do what you're supposed to do. I mean, you have to know what you have to do. So you have to do that. But I know when I get off the road, oh man, for the first 2 or 3 or 4 weeks even, maybe, if it's that long, I mean, for the first week anyway, until it gets boring being off the road. But for the first week off the road, I mean, you can get up any time you want, Yeah, you don't have to go to sleep at this hour and get up at that hour and get yourself lined up to do this, and be here in that certain place, and have to go through this and go through that, and then get back and get the proper amount of sleep and eat right, and afraid to get sick, afraid you're going to hurt yourself someplace along the line. All those things, that just disappear on the last show, and then you can do anything you want. I mean, it's a high feeling.